Thank you very much. Are we ready? Ladies and gentlemen, Tiki Man Radio and Rick's Entertainment Complex welcomes Roger Silvi to the stage here at Dirty Harry's.
Hello, everybody. Gonna play some island music for you there. You start off with one called Island Time. It goes like this. Let's head on over to the Tiki bar at Pelican Cove. It's not too far. We'll have a rum runner with an ocean view. A little slice of paradise for me and you. We'll make some treks in the sand along the shore with a stop or two, maybe more. Just you and me going to the by the coconut trees. But for that I can't wait to the day. Midnight, here we go again. Grab the suntan lotion, put your flip-flops in motion. Gonna get it in gear. Anytime we get there is gonna be fine. We're on island time. We're on island time. We're on island time. We're on island time. Not a worry, not a care. We'll dance to the music and see who's there with the steel drums playing. Gonna have some fun. Another perfect day in the tropical sun. Grab the suntan lotion, put your flip-flops in motion. Gonna get it in gear. Anytime we get there is gonna be fine. We're on island time. We're on island time. We're on island time. We're on island time. Woo! Island time. Thank you. I hope everybody here is on island time and remains that way, whether you live down here or you're just visiting. Keep that way. All righty, here's a song called Blue Cabana by the Shore. love you, baby. And all my loving, baby, will go to loving you tonight. Woo, Blue Cabana by the shore. Thank you so much. Thank you, folks. Thank you. Here's a song called, new as of last year about this time. It's called The Islands and You. Laying out on the sand, I feel the warmth of the sun and the touch of your hand. You and me at the shore, I've got everything I need and I don't want more. The sky so blue, a dream come true, an ocean breeze, the islands and you. All my cares just drift away here on Cudjoe Key. Another perfect day when you're here with me. Music in the air, I hear reggae beat with a tropical flair. Dancing on the beach as the sailboats pass out on Coconut Reef. The sky so blue, a dream come true, an ocean breeze, the islands and you. All my cares just drift away here on Cudjoe Key. Another perfect day when you're here with me. Music in the air, I hear reggae beat with a tropical flair. Dancing on the beach as the sailboats pass out on Coconut Reef. Sky so blue, a dream come true, an ocean breeze, the islands and you. An ocean breeze, the islands and you. An ocean breeze, the islands and you. There it is. Thank you. Thank you. Last year I was at the, played at the Meeting of the Minds in Gulf Shores, Alabama. And one of the other entertainers came up, and this is a brand new song, and he said, Roger, play a Keys love song. And that was the one I played there, and everybody liked it. So anyway, I thought I'd play it tonight, this afternoon. All righty. Here's a fun song about a pickup truck. Driving out to Colorado, of all places, in a red Silverado. I was driving back from recording studio a couple years ago there, and it was raining. I had my red Silverado at that time, windshield wipers going back and forth. And Silverado, Colorado. Anyway, here's the song that came out of it there. So thank you for that rain. Here it goes. Truck is packed and I'm ready to go. Time to say goodbye to Ohio. Well, I'm looking for a change, don't have much to lose. Gonna take a little highway cruise. So I'm headed to Colorado in my red Silverado. Let the good times begin. new home so far away. More time to live and more time to play. I love it here and I'm gonna stay. A little lady is waiting for me. Next to her is right where I wanna be. She said, come hike the Rockies and together you'll see. The mountain air will set us free. So I'm headed to Colorado in my red Silverado. Let the good times begin. Rolling west along the highway, I'm gonna do it my way. It won't be turning back again. I'll be singing yippee-yi-yo and yippee-yi-yay. I found a new home so far away. More time to live and more time to play. I love it here and I'm gonna stay. I love it here and I'm gonna stay. Woo! Alrighty. Thank you much. All right, driving down, anybody that drove in from anywhere north of here, or north of Marathon, I should say, drive, you passed the subject of this next song. It's actually a tree. Many of you know him. He's got a name. He's growing on the old 7 Mile Bridge. Does anybody know the name? Fred the Tree, that's it. Fred's got a story. He's very unique because when Irma came back in 2017, Marathon was decimated, and that's right above where the 7 Mile Bridge is. Anyway, boats were tipped upside down, and, you know, it was a real mess. And through it all, you figure that a tree growing on a bridge on the highway would not survive, but a little torn and tattered, a little bit dusted him off, and he's good to go. So he is keys strong. And here's a little song that I wrote about Fred the Tree. When you come down my way, on the overseas highway, skipping through the islands in the Florida Keys, keep an eye out as you travel about along the ridge on old 7 Mile Bridge, 'cause you're bound to see Fred the Tree. He's lean and green as a tree can be, the coolest looking pine tree you'll ever see. His life can be rough, but Fred hangs tough, growing all alone on a bridge he calls home. He's a local key celebrity. When the big hurricane swept on through, thank you, we bid Fred adieu. 'Cause Irma roared into town to blow everything down. There wasn't much doubt that she'd take Fred out, but her best huff and a puff just wasn't enough to topple Fred the Tree. Above the sea, growing all alone on a bridge he calls home. He's a local key celebrity. Some people driving by tip their hat just to say hello. I did. Others light them up for Christmas. Imagine that, a tropical light shining bright in the night, with Fred all aglow, an island holiday show. Oh, Fred the Tree, above the sea, growing all alone on a bridge he calls home. He's a local key celebrity. Growing all alone on a bridge he calls home. He's a local key celebrity. Growing all alone on a bridge he calls home. He's a local key celebrity. Thank you very much. I wrote that song a couple years ago, and a friend of mine said, Roger, you gotta send that in to the Great American Songwriting Contest. I said, oh, that's just a money grab, isn't it? I'd never done that before. Anyway, spent $30, and I found out later there was 8 or 9,000 entries in there, and there was 5 different categories. I put this one in, and I didn't win in my category, but I was a top 10 finalist out of all those people with that song there. So they sent me a logo. You can top 10 finalists there. So anyway. It was nice to get some recognition on that. Thank you so much, folks. Thank you. All right, here's a new one. I've been working very hard this past summer and into the fall with new songs, and as they come up, no one's heard this before. This is my first public performance of it, and I hope it goes okay. It should. And once they're done in the studio with the bass and drums and all that stuff, hopefully you'll be hearing it on the radio. But until that point, here we go. It's called Señorita. Somewhere pretty señorita walks by the sea waiting for me. I'm going there to find my señorita. When I'm back in my arms she will be. Is she wearing the coral necklace from me? The one she loves so much from the place by the sea. Oh, how I'd love to hear the smile on her face, guaranteed to bring sunshine and brighten up my day. Somewhere pretty señorita walks by the sea waiting for me. I'm going there to find my Evalita. When I'm back in my arms she will be. Does she remember how working hand in hand, singing songs on the beach, drawing hearts in the sand? All the seashells we found washed up on the shore. We shared a great sunset. Soon I'll be back for more. To leave and go away, but when I return I'm going to stay. She said she would wait somewhere by the sea, waiting there for me. Somewhere a pretty señorita walks by the sea waiting for me. I'm going there to find my Evalita. When I'm back in my arms she will be. When I'm back in my arms she will be. When I'm back in my arms she will be. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. All right, here's one. This is a key song for sure. Tell you a quick story on it. I was playing up at Breezers in Key Largo last year, and during my break, I was sitting next to two sisters I found out later. They had been drinking a little bit, maybe a lot of bit. And one of them said, "Give me one last mojito, and that'll be the last of the mojitos." And I thought, ooh, there's a song. So anyway, this is what came of it. And by the end of it, if you remember the lyrics there, sing along with me. It's a fun one. Okay, ready? Bum boo dum bum boo bum doo doo ga da ga doo ba dum bum doo bum doo doo ba dum bum doo da doo doo ga doo ga ba doo doo bum doo 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 ba da ba. So glad you're here with all the rest of the Happy Hour Beach Club. rock fiesta, all kinds of drinks and snacks to last. But just one thing, I have a favor to ask. Don't drink the last of the mojitos. You can finish off the Tito's. Eat the Cheetos and Doritos, but don't drink the last of the mojitos. We have the rum and all the limes with the sprig of mint. It's mojito time. Do as you please. Almost anything goes. But before you leave, do what everyone knows. Here we go. Don't drink the last of the mojitos. You can finish off the Tito's. Eat the Cheetos and Doritos, but don't drink the last of the mojitos. Boop bop doo 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 ba doo doo ba doo doo bop bop doo 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 ba. Boop bop doo 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 ba doo doo ba. Boop bop doo 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 ba. It's our place to meet when the day is done, dancing on the beach. We always had some fun, playing songs to sing on the radio. But just one thing before you go, here we go. Don't drink the last of the mojitos. You can finish off the Tito's. Eat the Cheetos and Doritos, but don't drink the last of the mojitos. Don't drink the last of the mojitos. You can finish off the Tito's. Eat the Cheetos and Doritos, but don't drink the last of the mojitos. All right, hopefully you'll be hearing that one soon. That's a fun one I'll have, you know. Well, you be the judge. Here we go. You like that? Okay. I got that water there, although I can't reach it, so I'll say thanks for the, if you can reach it for me, yeah, I kind of need it. Not yet, thank you. Okay, here's another new one, as was Mojitos. This one is called Beauty and the Beach. An obvious reference to a Disney movie that I bet you can guess. But that's not the only thing here. When I started writing this song, it was this past summer. Actually, I was in Maine at my daughter's house. And this is a shout out to my daughter Gina, if she's listening. Hi, G. And we were going through, anyway, I'll get right to the point there. I ended up putting Disney movie titles into this song, and there's 11 of them all together. And they're kind of interspersed in there. So as you're listening there, I say, oh yeah, I know that movie, I know that movie. I'm not going to tell you which ones they are. You'll have to listen, but you'll figure it out. But it goes like this. Oh, that was me, I was down. All right. B-Man's got it going on. The snow white Florida sand, my sleeping beauty in this warm enchanted land. We said goodbye to the winter, no more frozen feet. And look what I have now, the golden sun, my beauty, and the beach. If we were shipwrecked, all alone, just you and me, on a green treasure island, far away out on the sea, it wouldn't much matter that we're so far out of reach, as long as we had there the golden sun, my beauty, and the beach. We'd make it work and be brave until we're found, together day by day, until we're homeward bound. Ba-do-do-do-da, ba-do-do-da-do-da-da, ba-do-do-do-ba, do-do-ba-da-da-da-da, ba-do-do-ba-do-da, ba-da-da-da. If I were a pirate on the Caribbean Sea and had more riches than a man could ever need, I'd gladly move onward if in your arms I'd be. Next to you by the ocean, the golden sun, my beauty, and the beach. The golden sun, my beauty, and the beach. The golden sun, my beauty, and the beach. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Did you catch any of the other Disney movies? I think you will. Sleeping Beauty, Frozen, so on and so forth. All right, here's one for all the parrot heads. Any parrot heads out there? Woo! The song is for you. You'll be hearing it. Yeah, yeah. Let me take a quick retune here, and then this one here is going to be. Maybe you'll be singing this at your parrot head parties, as I know I will be. Singing along with me. It is called. It's called "Keep on Troppin'." This song, Rick, if you're listening, this is the only song I've ever co-written with anybody is with great songwriter Rick Hofel, who I played with last year down at the Meeting of the Minds in Gulf Shores, Alabama. And we agreed to work on a song together. He said, okay, you got any ideas, let me know, and I'll do the same with you. And the day it was over, I was waiting for the plane and came up with this idea and then turned it into a song, and it goes like this. With the purpose, all my parrot hat friends, we got flocking figured out. Gonna smile on your face when they're at the right place. Come with us and follow the flock. And do some island hopping, get your flip-flops flopping. Gonna drop around the clock. With some Gulf Coast flocking and conga line rocking. There ain't no stopping, so keep on dropping. Get up on your feet, kick some sand on the beach, hear some dock trumpet from the dock. Wherever you go, you'll hear songs that you know. Come with us and follow the flock. Do some island hopping, get your flip-flops flopping. Gonna drop around the clock. Do some Gulf Coast flocking and conga line rocking. There ain't no stop. tropping. When the band starts playing, we'll be dancing and swaying at the music on the bay. Hit the Lone Star Luau in Party Gras 2 now. Keep on tropping all day. Do some island hopping, get your flip-flops flopping. Gonna drop around the clock with some Gulf Coast flocking and conga line rocking. There ain't no stopping. So keep on dropping. 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 All righty, thank you. When you hear that song on the radio, that's the first time I've performed that publicly. So you have been honored. I've been honored that you've been here to hear it. That's what I meant to say. All right. Haley, you still up there? Here's your song. This one's for Haley. This is another new one. It's called Key West Lemonade. And this has been partially recorded. The bass track on it is done by the man with the tiger's hat on and the parrot, one of the two. That's Dave Less right there. And thank you, Dave, for a wonderful job on this song here. It goes like this. I'm looking out the window at a blanket of snow, but there's a much warmer place where we can go. We'll head on down to the Keys for some sun and some rest, and that's gone going all the way to Key West. Yes! But on that fine day, till that wreck and wait, that I can hear my bartender say another Key West lemonade coming right up. I put the strawberries in, let me fill your cup. All your waiting is done, 'cause now it's time for a taste of vodka and lemon with a slice of lime. Well, watch out, Duval Street, here we come, with our Oakley's, flip-flops, and a flask of rum. Gonna find a seat down on Mallory Square and watch a tropical sunset with the parrot hats there. But for now, I'll just sit here and hope and pray that soon we hear our bartender say another Key West lemonade coming right up. I put the strawberries in, let me fill your cup. All your waiting is done, 'cause now it's time for a taste of vodka and lemon with a slice of lime. Well, watch out at Duval Street, here we come, with our Oakley's, flip-flops, and a flask of rum. Gonna find a seat down on Mallory Square and watch the tropical sunset with the parrot hats there. But for now, I'll just sit here and hope and pray that soon we hear our bartender say another Key West lemonade coming right up. I put the strawberries in, let me fill your cup. All your waiting is done, 'cause now it's time for a taste of vodka and lemon with a slice of lime. Oop-bop, doo-doo-ba-doo-doo-ba-doo-da, oop-bop, moo-doo-doo-ba. Key West lemonade. You can get them right here.
Last year I was playing at the Ocean's Edge Resort there, and on my break I asked the bartender to give me the drink list. I said, John, what's the most popular drink you got on there? He said, Key West Lemonade. I said, next year when I come back to see, I'll have a song for it, and that's the song there that I will play him. All right, here's a song. Let's see here. Here's a song about an island here in the Keys. It's called Isla Morada. It goes like this.
There's a place, an island in the Keys, Isla Morada, with palm trees swaying in the breeze, and a taste of salt upon the air. If I could leave today, I'd soon be there. I will pray to find a way to stay, Isla Morada, where drunken cares are drift away. In my sleep, I'm calling out her name. If I don't go, I'll never be the same. When you see my friends at Ziggy Shack, tell them it won't be long until I'm coming back. Gonna find the girl that took me by the hand, so we can leave more footprints in the sand. I need to be down there where I belong, Isla Morada, soak up the sunshine all day long. In my sleep, I'm calling out her name. If I don't go, I'll never be the I know I oughta. If I don't go, I'll never be the I love Morada. If I don't go, I'll never be the same.
Thank you. Thank you very much. That's where I live, so that song is very dear to me. All right, here's another new one there. It's called Margarita Sunset. Margarita Sunset. What's that? What's that? Okay. Thank you for that.
Just like yesterday on the beach, sipping some rum with you, getting that perfect tan and me getting perfectly numb. People in flip-flops with chairs in their hand, walking down to the sea to find a place in the sand. The sand by the sea and a margarita sunset. Take me back to that sweet memory of the margarita sunset. A shark came real close to the shore. People reach for their phones, taking great pictures to show when they get home. A seaplane landed nearby, gave us all a thrill, while our neighbor was cooking some shrimp on his grill. You and me in the sand by the sea and a margarita sunset. Take me back to that memory of the margarita sunset. Island music everywhere, everyone singing along, not a worry, not a care. We stayed for the show that the good Lord provides. When the sun goes down over that deep blue evening tide, we could hear the sound of a conch shell horn floating through the air, celebrating the sunset and celebrating all who were there. You and me in the sand by the sea and a margarita sunset. Take me back to that sweet memory of the margarita sunset. Do 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 ba da 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 do do da. You and me in the sand by the sea and a margarita sunset. Do 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 ba da do do da do 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 da. You and me in the sand by the sea and a margarita sunset. Thank you very much. Thank you. One more? Okay, I got time for one more, and I'm gonna use this as my last song. I just started working on it over Labor Day, and it's at least my part's done, and we're still in the studio with it, but it's called Texas Rodeo, and I'm going to play the song, and here we go. See what you think of it. Jump on up in my pickup truck, get on the road, and head on down to Dallas for the cowboy show at the Texas Rodeo. I have my boots and my hat and my grill in tow. We'll do some barbecue at the tailgate party that everyone knows at the Texas Rodeo. So come with us, dance and have some fun. Do the do-si-do, where the ribs are grilling and the beers are chilling at the Texas Rodeo. Then go on in and get the bucking Broncos crew. There's some barrel racing and bucking Broncos too. When the chute door opens, let the chase begin, and the steers go running from the roping queens. See the rodeo queens in their western jeans might be the prettiest girls that I have ever seen. Woo! Been around enough to know, no matter where you go, you just won't find a better cowboy show than the Texas Rodeo. When the show is over and it's time to go, I already know that before too long I'll be back again at the Texas Rodeo. That before too long I'll be back again at the Texas Rodeo. That before too long I'll be back again at the Texas Rodeo. Woo!
Thank you so much. Glad you're here this afternoon. Enjoy your stay down here, however long that is. The longer, the better. And I hope to see you soon. I'm Roger Silvi, and I had a great time. Thank you again.
Ladies and gentlemen, Roger Silvi!
Your adoring fans are looking at you there, so.
Hey, everybody.
Yeah. Roger Silvian. Yeah, man. Thank you so much. This is your first time doing this for us.
It is. I had a wonderful time.
Yeah.
Yes.
You're good.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Can you hear us okay?
I can hear you just fine.
Okay, good. I got, let me turn this over there, maybe a little more there. But anyway,
we raised that guitar is going to the Navy.
you got a lot of new stuff there.
I'm gonna get set
I've been real busy this summer there, and I'm just glad that I could use this venue here and this opportunity to play it to your listeners, Tiki Man Radio. First time for public performance of it there.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Gosh,
wonderful.
Gosh, was that fun there. And everybody seemed very receptive, and that's a good feeling sitting on that bar stool up there playing.
Yes, you did great.
Thank you.
Well, this is one of the coolest venues in town, and we're so fortunate to be here for the last 4 years, right, since 2020. So
Yeah, 4 years
yeah.
here, and we were at the Tiki House before that.
And we're planning on being back again for our 9th year, and we're talking on the 10th year. We're planning that now. We're gonna have a big stage out here, shut down Duval Street, and make it big
in the
on
middle
our
of the-
10th anniversary. So. We'll be planning that one far out, but we'll get you back down here when you get ready, man.
Oh, that sounds great. I mean, this is a great venue here. I mean, look at a great stage, and it's nice and elevated. It makes you
Makes you
be
feel
able to
awesome.
connect with the people. It does.
That's
it really
awesome.
Does.
Yeah. Nice, good, big fan, right?
Yeah, that also helps. They don't come much bigger than that, do they?
No.
Or some of these speakers, for that matter. But.
I know, they're pretty cool.
No, it's a great place, man.
Yeah,
so
it is.
you're going to start releasing some of these songs? What's the deal?
I am. I'm in various stages of completion on the songs. There's some of them are done. Well, I shouldn't say some. I got one that's done. I had 8 new ones this year.
Oh, yeah.
And last year I had 2 altogether. Year before that, maybe the same there, but 1 or 2 is about right for me. This year it just kept coming and coming there. I mean,
Sounds like you're getting in your groove, man.
Yeah, I am, and it's working out well. It's just I go into the studio and decide if there's going to be pedal steel guitar, or you're going to have all the instruments in there. So you got to do some coordination, but it's well worth the effort. Yeah.
Well, that's cool, man. When you do get them released, make sure you reach out to us, send them to us. We'll get you back on the show, help promote them.
Oh, that'd be wonderful.
Do all that stuff, man. It really means, whenever we were planning, we had a couple of spots. It filled up pretty fast, and it usually does for this showcase, so keep that in mind.
Right.
We usually are full by March.
Wow.
Yeah.
And then some things happen. Obviously Bill Crawley passing away, and this year. So that's hopefully out of the ordinary for anything like that. But
right.
You were one of the first ones I thought of whenever we were talking about filling a couple of spots and stuff.
Well, I really appreciate that, and I appreciate the opportunity to be featured on your show back in January, and we had talked about this event there.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you're right, not too long after that, it filled up there, so it worked out well for everybody. But this is wonderful here. So.
Yeah, we try to include locals here in Key West, and then we have some of the same people that people know, and then we like to bring in people that don't know that much, and that way it gives you an opportunity to spotlight what you're doing. And we've had a lot of we're talking about Bill Crawley. He when he came on the scene, he played our very first one, and nobody knew who he was, and came back the next year, had a little bit of people, and the next year that had more and more people. So
More and more.
And so it makes it fun.
And it works out really well for me logistically there, because I got my place in Isla Morada.
Yeah.
So I'm nice and close.
Yeah. Isla Morada.
Do a little drive down here, right past Fred the Tree.
I love it. I love it.
Our favorite place to eat is the Wooden Spoon.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
And,
in Marathon,
Marathon,
right?
yeah.
I think
It
so.
is in Marathon.
I
you're
think
right.
so, yeah.
Yeah, we stay in Key Largo at Sunset Cove and then make our way up to Keys. So,
Yeah.
but we're going to get up here and introduce these guys. We want to take a quick picture real quick. How can people follow you and get your music?
All right, sounds good. Should I come around then?
Yeah, we're going to take a picture when you come around, But go ahead and tell us how they can find your music.
Okay, my music, you look up RogerSilvimusic.com, or just go on all the Spotify's, the Apple Music, YouTube. I should say that I do a video for each of the songs. My daughter does it there, but she does some really good work there.
So that would
And
be on
way
YouTube, yeah.
Yeah, that way you get to listen to the song and watch a video there.
I love it,
And
yeah.
it's more entertaining, perhaps. So keep that in mind. Roger Silvi, S-I-L-V-I, and glad to be here and hope to see you all again soon.
Okay,
Well, there you go. And keep in
wonderful.
mind that, you know, we are streaming on YouTube, so all of that stuff you can go back and cut out separately, you know. So,
perfect.
And we'll do that as well. All right, we're going to get you to come around here and get your picture right quick. Roger Silvi, everybody. We're going to throw it back to the stage as B-Man and Misha are coming up. And we got a very special, presentation we're going to do about Bill Crawley.